Welcome to 4th and 1, where I always got it done. Bringing facts by the ton before the rising of the sun. But this is not me in the shotgun. This is me in front of your TV having a whole lot of fun. Let's get into it. First down, viral moment of the week. Let's check it out.
I told you what was going to happen today, didn't I? The Patriots got busted. The line was all over the field.
Not the rock.
That's what we Cowboys do, baby.
Somebody come get their goddamn uncle. Cause he babooning right now. He's showing his whole ass. I love to see this. I love to see passion. I love to see fans at a high level. But you gotta keep that same energy. Now, are the Cowboys having one of those potential good years? Hell yeah, but damn, like, what happens when they go through that ringer? And if you're gonna keep that same energy, keep it. Your team won. Show out. But don't get ghosts when everything don't go your way now. Next clip. Oh. Hold on, rewind that. Was that the quarterback? All right. And was his number 47? No. Defenders, you must identify the context clues. If a quarterback got a number other than the 19 other numbers that he can wear, you know that motherfucker ain't trying to damn throw the ball. This dude got 47. He got a John Lynch out there, man. What are you talking about? You think he about to sit up here and throw it like Josh Allen? Hell no, he got bad intentions. 47 at quarterback, my boy. It got to be a backstory. And that's a story I ain't trying to figure out right now. My boy, you just gotta, as a defender, you just gotta know your surroundings and do better next. Here we go, second down. Questionable call of the week. Let's see what we got. The NFL has decided to randomly drug test Eagles' A.J. Brown following his game against the Commanders. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, little children, dogs and cats, I'm not sure if you was up to date, but A.J. Brown ain't from this planet we call Earth. The motherfucker looked like a gargoyle. He is dipped in the blood of bodybuilder, from the cloth of Lex Luger, from the bosom of Hulk Hogan, and all the above. The guy's one of those guys. He's a specimen. To nobody's surprise, he will pass that drug test. But he's one of other guys that are touched by the cloth.
Have you ever got tested after you had a big game?
Yeah, I did. And what they found was a lot of gummy bears in my system. Nerds, lifesavers, marshmallows, the gelatin. But as far as performance-enhancing drugs, nah. I mean, they did find a lot of vagina in my system. But that probably gonna get cut out anyway, but fuck.
When you retire, you gonna be all over, huh? You gonna be on TV, everything. Huh?
Nah, when I retire, bro, I really want to be a porn star, though, bro. Like, dead serious. Like, you think I got that?
I don't want to be no porn star. God blessed me with a lot of things, but he ain't blessed me with no hammer. Had I been given a hammer, I wouldn't be wearing my pants right now. I mean, I got a lot of confidence, dog. And God knew what he was doing when he made me. And he said, no, we're going to give him all that confidence. We're going to give him all that swag. We're going to give him all that height, body composition, all that. But whoa. Make it average. We don't need a motherfucker walking around like they hot shit, big shit. And I'm not mad at Tyreek Hill for saying what he wanted to do. What I really wanted him to say is, who would be his top 3 castmates for his next career? And before I dive even deeper into this conversation, I'm just gonna go to the next one because anything other than what I've already said will be a little skeptical. Next clip.
Taylor.
Was Zach better tonight than what you anticipated he would be watching him on tape? And you could be honest.
Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, we knew it was going to be a battle. He's continuing to get better week in and week out, and he's continued to lead week in and week out.
But watching that tape, man, you got to look at this dude and say, oh, he is garbage. Like, we should really tear him apart
Earlier, like I said, Zach Wilson is special, man. You just got to give the guy time. You know what I mean?
Wait. Did you say Zach Wilson is special?
Yeah.
I think he had a special night, but I don't think he's special.
Okay.
I've got to prove that over. You're special.
I couldn't wait.
Because you proved it over a course of time. He's not special. I'm just saying, Chris.
Hey,
Rodney Harrison, like, my boy, my guy. If anybody knows how hard it is to play in the NFL and also perform in the NFL, it should be you. 15-year career, outstanding career, all the above. But it's been too many times, my boy. This is one occasion that if we were to go back and look how much hating ass shit you've been saying, bro, you got to do better. Usually this comes from non-football players or non-athletes that think that it's easier said than done. I mean, anybody can talk about it, but not a lot of people can actually do it or know what it takes to actually do it. Now, to Zach Wilson's defense, he been playing like shit. And I don't want this to be a backhanded compliment or anything, but what I seen on Sunday night, it was a major step in the right direction for his overall growth. What I didn't like, bro, get that hate out your heart, bro. Like, real talk, because you been trying to egg him on, push him, like, you can be honest. No, special. Da-da-da-da-da. Like, bro, come on, stop the cap. And this is the main reason why I started this show. I wanted to have accountability on all fronts. Fans, athletes, commentators, everybody have accountability for what you did. And Rodney Harrison, that was some hating ass shit, sir, and you know better. That's very questionable by you.
He made an apology at the end, too.
Man, fuck that. Here we go, third down. Player fashion, Cam or Boogie approved. Another player that's touched by the cloth of a gargle is David Njoku. The motherfucker don't even got no shirts, but why would you? The motherfucker got bulging abs. As they would say now, ask any dark-skinned brother, black is back. So Wesley Snipes is smiling somewhere. Blade, looking ass motherfucker. But needless to say, I thought it was extremely hard, cool, like a cool clip. It was kind of like Bane-esque, you know, badass motherfucker. I ain't really here for a long time. I'm just here for a good time. And who the fuck gonna whoop me type attitude. Yeah, that's Boogie approved right there.
Next, we have a special submission.
Mm-hmm. Y'all got a little jokey joke. Now I see why the motherfuckers like, don't look at none of the blues. What y'all said, I looked like I was ready to dig some hoes. Part of that sentence, right, because I was ready to dig in some hoes. Don't let my girl see that, but it was a little jokey joke. Motherfucker Fido, hat by Mashika, by the way. Shit, if you like this hat that I got on right now, man, make sure you go to mashikahats.com and cop you one, you hear me? So how can you go wrong with the Mashika hat? Had, player, what is that, a flight overall? Nobody fucking with me, bro. Like, let me look at this. I'm not no basic dresser. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no Neapolitan motherfucker. This is Baskin-Robbins 31 flavors and some and more. I can wear jersey. I can go church. I can go suit and tie. I can go urban. I can go retro. I can go shit. Just, it don't matter, bro. Like, I got layers with this fashion shit. And however y'all want to cook it, y'all can keep that little 2 cents because I ain't need your money, baby. God bless me. Here we go in fourth down. Wholesome Moment of the Week, or as we would like to call it, the One Love Award.
Strength, I got the pride, everything, all of those words, in me to be able to go through something so traumatic and be able to come back from it and still to be able to still do what I love at the highest level in the world is amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing. And just to that point, we've all seen, I think the world saw what happened to Damar Hamlin with the cardiac arrest situation on live TV. I think it forced a lot of people to kind of put this game into perspective and how dangerous this game and any other physical game could be. So obviously when he made his grand appearance, it was much needed because it shows resilience, it shows perseverance, it shows just the strength and the willpower to get back. He could have easily said, "No, bro, you good." I'm pretty sure he's heard that multiple times. Hell, I would have, if I was a family member of him, I would have said, "Hey, bro, shut that shit down." But, they always said if you're playing the game of football, you got to be a little cuckoo. You know what I'm saying? And you just love to see it. Wholesome One Love Award of the Week, Damar Hamlin. Here we go. Main segment of this show, Newton's Law. My dear Heisman fellow, Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams had just made a comment in the media saying that he'll make more money returning for his senior season at USC. Hell, I believe him. We've seen him in the Heisman House Nissan commercial, also with a big ad campaign in Wendy's. The boy making coin. You love to see it. Perfect example of the past forefathers who didn't make the money, and I think he's making enough for us all. But this is where I kind of feel a little iffy about the whole situation. He also gave a 5-team list of teams that he could see himself playing at. What we're seeing is a person that's dictating to the situation. We haven't seen a lot of this in years past. Has it been done before? Absolutely. Who did it? Eli Manning. Eli had originally got picked by, I believe it was the San Diego Chargers at this specific time. Eli didn't want to play for them. It ended up happening where Phillip Rivers went to San Diego and Eli went to the team that he wanted to go to in the New York Giants. Worked out for one of them, or I would say both of them, because both of them had a relatively respectable Hall of Fame career. The bad in this situation for Caleb, I would say, is this. You don't want to dictate the ramifications too early because this is still the NFL and you want to walk light as possible. They may see this as an antic to say, who the hell does he think he can do or be by selecting his own teams? For me, I feel like, bro, do you set the tone early. But while you setting that tone, Mr. Caleb, I must admonish you to know this. You got to perform. If you don't perform, this ain't USC. The speed is different. The physicality is different. The preparation is different. Don't nobody care that you won Heisman. Don't nobody care that you had specific team. So hate him for taking a pay cut going into the NFL? Hell no. Motherfucker, make that damn money. Make that coin. Make that scratch. Make that yen. All that. And at the end of the day, do what's best for you. And to hell with anybody else that think otherwise. My way too early MVP predictions. Josh Allen is a high candidate for that. I think what Josh Allen is doing and what he's capable of doing is something that is noteworthy for a potential MVP award in his shrine. Now, and it's hard for me not to mention Tyreek Hill on this list as well, outside of the quarterbacks. Now, defensive side, my way too early MVP predictions has to go to Khalil Mack. I mean, with the performance that he's had this past week, 6 sacks, that's noteworthy. That's dominant. And whether he gets a lot of attention or not, that's something that you got to keep your eye on. My overall way too early MVP prediction has to go to, drum roll please, Christian Montavious McCaffrey. Yeah, that motherfucker does good. That boy good. Yeah, the motherfucker real good. I don't know if he's a running back or is a receiver playing running back or a running back that's playing receiver. He's put together like a football player should. His dad played football. His dad's dad played football. His brother played football. All them damn McCaffreys played football. I also wanted to damn have a discussion with his damn dad to how the hell he get all them damn boys. Because that's all they got. They producing nothing but studs. Shit. The thing and the questions that I may have about Christian McCaffrey has always been the questions, is the workload. Like sometimes, and even when we was in Carolina, we had to protect C-Mac from C-Mac. The boy wants to play, and that's the gift and the curse, because his toll that's placed on him in any given game, most people don't see that toll for a whole season. I mean, whether you're handing the ball off to him, whether you're putting him in the pass game. Hell, we all know if he got the opportunity to do punt returns or kick returns, the motherfucker would do it. He's a football player, and you love to see these type of performances and performers in the game. And there you have it. That is Newton's Law. Here we go, Cam's picks. Last week, I went 2-1. I went with the Buccaneers. They handled their business versus the Saints. The Bills handled their business versus the Dolphins, but the Chiefs didn't cover my 9.5 point spread versus the Jets. Which leaves my overall record at 5-4. This week's picks, I have the Dolphins as 10.5 point favorites over the Giants. We know the Giants aren't what they think they are, and we know that the Dolphins are who we think they are. Very explosive team. That's why I'm taking them to win by 10.5 points. Even though CJ Stroud is cooking, I'm still going to go with the Atlanta Falcons this week for purposes of, I just think that Atlanta just going to win. Yeah. My last pick has to go with the Cincinnati Bengals. Even though that their season up until this point has been in dismay, I think this is a bounce back game versus the Cardinals that they're capable of winning and winning big. So I'm going with the Miami Dolphins. I'm also going with the Atlanta Falcons. And lastly, I'm going with the Cincinnati Bengals. And that is my week's pick. And there you have it for this week's show of 4th and 1. Make sure you catch us each and every Wednesday, each and every week, exclusively on my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you comment, and also make sure that you share this great content. And as I always say, one finger, one pinky, one thumb, one finger, one